Everybody, grafting avocado again. It's that time of year. For me in my area, the best time to graft avocados is late summer, early fall. So here I am, we're in September. Summer's about to end, fall's about to begin. Great time for grafting, all right? So here's my scion, and I'm gonna graft it onto this tree. This is the little avocado, aka Fuerte Avocado, and this is the one that's 8 years old and 3 feet tall. I did a video about it on my channel. You guys can check it out, but I'm gonna put some different varieties onto this tree because it's such a good, nice dwarf, compact tree, and it just maintains small. So we'll see how these different varieties do on this tree, how they perform. So with this grafting tape, my goal is to cover every single part of the scion except this little end which I'll do my graft on. So I've chosen this branch here to graft because it's sort of compatible in size and thickness, and yeah, the size and the thickness. So I'll graft right there. All right, so to do that, take some pruning shears and I'll cut it right there. So there's the cut. Now, take a sharp knife, box cutter. I use a box cutter. I'll make my incision right down the middle. Right down the middle. I'll go down about it. I'll go down about an inch. There, that's it. Okay, now for my scion. For my scion here, similar kind of cut. One. Get the other side. Two. See, I want a more flat edge, sharper edge, so I'll cut it again. There we go. So the reason why I did so many cuts is because I want that arrow-shaped, V-shaped cut right there. You see right there? So now, I'll come in and I'll just insert it here. There is the contact. There's the contact you want. As long as one edge is touching, like it's touching right there on the left, it's good. It has a good chance of growing. And it always has to meet the edge. You always want to meet the edge right there. Here's the side view. Just like that. It's okay you have a little exposed white part from the top of your scion. It's okay, no problem. And now what's left is the wrapping. Now what's left is the wrapping. So I'll take more grafting tape. Oops. Grafting tape. Stretch it and put a few layers here. And stretch it tight. You want a tight finish. Put a few layers here. All right, there it is. That's it. Oh, let me show you. Take your hands and the sides that you graft. Put some pressure. Make sure there's firm contact between the scion and the rootstock. So you do that by putting some pressure here, not too strong, not too light. You'll get a feel of it the more grafts you do. Put some pressure here to make sure there's firm contact with sign and rootstock. You should be good to go. Alright everybody, here's the finished product. I did a few grafts on this tree. Here's the one. I did one right below it. Here's another one. There's one right here. And the last one is right down there. All same kind of cut, same kind of graft, and we'll see what happens. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 grafts on the tree. I'll check back with you guys in about a month. We'll see if there's any growth. Alright everybody, it's been 6 weeks and this is what the grafts look like today. This is the one I did on video. There's where the graft was done. Here's all the tape, and look, we have leaves bursting through the grafting tape. This is a great sign. Looks like the graft is taken. Yes! This is the reed avocado, and right behind it also is another reed avocado graft. There's where the graft was done, tape, and look, beautiful leaves bursting through. Over here is a Pinkerton avocado graft. I did this the same day as these, but this one is taking its time, and that's a strange thing about grafting. Different grafts take their sweet old time. You just have to be patient. Grafting is not for people who want instant gratification or fast results. It's more of a patience game you got to play with grafts. So this is the Pinkerton here, and then right behind it, this is the Fuerte Avocado graft. I did this about 2 weeks after I did the rest, so it hasn't shown any signs of growth, but it's nice and green, so it's still alive. Over here is another Pinkerton avocado graft, and we see some nice leaves bursting through the tape, and there's where the graft was done. I have had good success grafting in February and March as well. So that's for us in my area, that's the transition between winter and spring. So I've had good results grafting at that time as well. So down here is another graft. This is an unknown variety. I don't know the name, but it comes from a beautiful giant avocado tree in an apartment complex near my house. And look, we have some growth. Looks like the graft is taken. Amazing. And this is a great sign because that tree produces amazing avocados, but I just don't know which variety it is. They're like large, green, very buttery fruit. It's amazing. And the thing is, if anyone is familiar with Southern California, you'll know that there's development happening fast, a lot of development. So that means a lot of old apartment complexes and homes are going down, and new apartments and homes are being built. And usually when that happens, the developers don't care about the trees. They'll just chop the trees down, and then we'll lose a ancient variety of avocado, a variety that probably had a lot of potential, but we'll never know because it's gone. So it's very important, I think, to preserve these old varieties. So what I've been doing is I've been going around my neighborhood and taking graft wood from really good varieties and putting them on my tree just in case, you know, because the other day I passed by this house, or it used to be a house there, and now it's gone. And that house had 3 or 4 beautiful giant avocado trees on there, and now those trees have just been chopped down. And I never tried the avocados off those trees, but I'm sure they must have been pretty good and pretty special. Those trees were at least 50 to 60 years old because of how big and how thick their trunks were. So preservation is important, guys. All right, thank you for watching.